Hello there, viewers and Lagafer members and everyone else who's subscribed to the channel. Much appreciated, guys. Today I'm just going to do a short little video on some of the finds that me and Tanya, my partner, have had probably coming up to 2 years now, out in the field and obviously on our events and stuff like that. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, guys. Give us a thumbs up and give us a comment. I'll always comment back to you if you make a comment on the channel. So yeah, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey guys, if you're not aware of obviously what Lagafer's channel is about, we basically are a metal detecting group, a very professional metal detecting group. We hold events in the UK, obviously for our American over the sea friends, the Midlands area, and a bit further out as well. We hold events probably most weekends. We try and get a few in obviously over the month, and yeah, we have some fantastic land, we have some fantastic members, and yeah, we're going to keep on doing our events as long as we get our land. So if you're not a part of the group, check us out, Lagafer's Metal Detecting Club. We're on Facebook, we're also on obviously the YouTube, and I've just started the TikTok, which I haven't got a clue about, but that's another thing to learn, and also on Instagram. So yeah, check us out, guys, and give us a follow. And if you're obviously interested in the club, check out the events. We're a very friendly club, and we'll help you guys out as much as we can. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all. Thank you very much. Right, so this is some of the stuff that we've accumulated. That's all it is, just loads of coins and buttons to be sorted out. I'll go through it with you now a little bit more. But yeah, me and Tanya, we haven't got a finds unit, display case and stuff like that. Reason being is that we don't plan on obviously being here long, and we'd have nowhere to put it, to be honest with you. So yeah, so basically this is all of the coins and buttons that we've had. Absolutely stacked. No doubt there's some lovely coins in here to go through. You know, you've got stuff like that. Look at that one here. George III, I believe. Lovely condition. There's a lot of coins I've got to go through and try and clean up a bit more. And these ones, you know, stuff like this can go obviously in the special trays and stuff like that we have got. There's loads of buttons and stuff like that in it, you know. All sorts of coins, all 3 decimal, all the early ones in there as well. But yeah, they just all get chucked in here for now until I get round to sorting them. Some nice buttons like that, look. Yeah, don't know what that is. Loads of pretty little buttons. I've quite enjoyed finding buttons. Got quite a nice collection of different buttons. I'll show you in a bit. George, was that 1939? George VI. But yeah, this what's that? I don't think that was too old. But anyway, that's the coins and the buttons. So we've got me nice little treasure box, you would call it, I believe. So we've got a few croco bells, a couple of broken ones and stuff in here. Bit of a nutcracker. I found a lovely one the other day on an event that we go to with our friends, Ministry of Detect, and we were up in where were we to actually? But we were up north anyway, on a Leighton haul, and some fantastic stuff was saved on the day as well. So these are all little bits of crotal bells, and you know, you've got a few thimbles and stuff in here. I don't know what the hell that is. I thought it was a pommel, but I don't know. This one could be obviously a bit more ringer. There's a ringer there as well. It's a lovely one, that is. Tanya found 2 of these on the day, a couple of weeks ago. There's a few buckles, some nice little buckles in here. There's a lot of, I've got another box over the other side which got loads of broken buckles and stuff, but you've got all sorts really in here. Early medieval and up to post-medieval Georgian, yeah, that's another blue one. Yeah, all sorts. There's a lot more I've got to go through as well, yeah. But look at that one, that's a lovely one. Had that on Ministry Detect a few weeks ago. Check them out, guys, they're on Facebook. He has some awesome land, good friend of ours, James. So yeah, hook him up. 2 more bits and bobs, bits of buckles. So I quite like finding buckles, I don't find many buckles. This is just like rabbit nets and sort of, you know, net weights and whatever else and stuff in there. This one is sort of the pot-like tin, all different shapes and sizes of pot legs. Big ones, small ones. These are all sort of the early medieval, you know, late in the medieval period. That's a lovely one, that is. Yeah, so there's the pot legs. These are the sort of spindle whirls we've got. Got a lot more of these somewhere as well. I don't know where half of the stuff is, to be honest. Yeah. Some nice spindle whirls. I found that again. Found this one on James's events on Ministry Detect. Possibly could be a Saxon one, that one. Yeah, a few like scribes and stuff like that, medieval scribes. Bits of lead and bits and bobs in it. Stuff, half the stuff we don't even know what they are. This one is all sorts of different pieces of lead. That was all one piece of some sort. We don't know what it is. Decorational monk of some sort. Harmonica reeds. Yeah, just stuff. You know, some nice clay pipes. Yeah, bit more leads. There's palm guards in there. There are like little soldiers and stuff like that, and cow. Yeah, they're just pieces really. That, you know, there was so much stuff. Obviously, the lead was made with over the periods, you know, from Roman right the way through. So we don't know what kind of age half of this stuff is. Don't know if that's like a little sort of gaming piece, or you just don't know how much stuff is it. You know, a bit more pipe stem there. So that's that sort of lead bits in there. This one is just full of bits really. You know, we've got a few medieval keys, cat badge here. I think that's either a post-medieval monk of some sort. Nice big annular brooch. I found that. Sorry about the light, guys. This beautiful day today. I found that was about. It's got to be about bloody 17 inches down, something like that. That's an old find, that is. Oh, I found that quite a few years ago. A couple of snake buckles. So there are bits obviously in here from my older collection, but most of it is what we found over the last 2 years really. That's beautiful, that is. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. There's another one. missing. I always thought they were snakes, but that one it looks like a swan or some sort. And then we've got loads of little porpoise rings and stuff like that. We don't know what that one is. We never got that one actually ID'd. We don't know if it's Roman or not, but it was found on a Roman area, but that doesn't mean anything really. So if you know, please comment below. This one, I found this one, and I just thought it was a bit of rope sort of style banding thing. But it actually turns out, and I will stick a picture on with this guys on this video, and I put it obviously down in the corner. There's a post-medieval fancy little ring, copper alloy ring. It did have hearts coming off it, but you'll see on the picture anyway. But yeah, I was going to be going in the scrap bin. You just never know what you got, guys, until you do a bit of research on it. More rings. Some nice little, you know, like that would have had some kind of some stoneware. We call these porpoise rings and stuff, you know. Georgian, mainly Victorian sort of period. There's a few little pigeon rings and clasp things. Loads of cartwheel pennies. See, that's not bad condition at all. I do a bit of work on some of these. I do like the cartwheels. They were only around for that, I think it was the 1 year that they were actually used in circulation, which was 1797. But I think they did go up to like the 1800s. But yeah, they're lovely. Oh, Georgie Porgy. So quite a few in here. These are sort of the they call the bugger things, clothes fastener hooks, sort of post-medieval, even Tudor sort of period. Found that. I have no idea what that is. It's very heavy. You know what it is? Comment below. These are the watch winders, Georgian, Victorian sort of period, and yeah, and a few more little trinkets and stuff like that in there. I don't know what that clip for in there. That can go in there. Little medieval mounts of sorts. This had me going. This had me going for a long time. I'm just going to get it out. I kept it because I just didn't want to check it, even though it's not worth it. You know? But we found this on one of our events in, where was it to actually? Can't think now. Can't think where. But I done the test on it. The scrape test, the illumination sort of test thing, and yeah, I honestly thought genuinely it was a real diamond, but no, because it cut the glass. Yeah, so, but sadly it's not. It's just a replica sort of thing. I don't know what kind of diamond they call that, but I'll chuck him back in there. Yeah, like little rings like that. No idea what that is. Number 2. Maybe a police number of sorts, Victorian sort of period. And yeah, this thing, you're probably wondering what it. So this is a spearhead that I made myself. First time ever doing a bit of forging, and my partner had booked me a course for one day. It's really sharp, guys, and I had the opportunity of making a few things, and I decided to make the spearhead because we find we're very fortunate over in you know, obviously our country in the UK. We have thousands and thousands of years of history, and we're very fortunate to be able to find stuff from our ancestors and whatever else. And I found bits of Bronze Age and Iron Age over the time. and yeah, I've just so appreciated it so much, that how the effort and basically, you know, that went into making something like this, the hours and the skill, and I made it basically out of a length of billet about that long, carbon steel, and after a few little lessons here and there and stuff, and I was left to my own devices, and this is how it turned out. I was very happy with it. I did overcook it a bit on the one side when I was heating it up and split. I was making the soffit side things, but apart from that, I'm very happy with that for my first attempt. 5 hours of forging. So yeah. So the next little trinket box that we got is some of the better bits in here. So Pilgrim's Ampler, I've got a few of them in here. I love finding them. Like this one, I've been tempted to try and open it just to see if there's anything in it, but it doesn't rattle or anything. But yeah, these were, there's just something about these. They're just fantastic to find, the old pilgrim related stuff. There's a few more bits in there. Jew's harp. This one I found again on James's event on the Sunday just gone. I've been Lee Hall. So I've got 2 full ones there. I've got a couple of bits of them. A piece of a spur. I'm trying to stay in the camera. That's a ring tamper. So on the end of there would have been the part, obviously, which would have been pushed into the pipes. Probably would have extended about that much, and it would have fitted on the hand like that. Yeah, so that's quite cool. That was one of them was found again up on James's event on the weekend by a good friend of ours, Mark. He found himself one of them. Lovely one as well. It's got initial on it and everything. Bit of a barrel tap. I have no idea what that is. Bizarre. These were found as well last week on James's event. Fully functioning guys as well. Look at that. I've done nothing with these apart from giving them a light clean and just put a bit of wax on them, and they've come up lovely. I could even reuse them if I wanted to. So these ones actually are called the combination nutcrackers, because you've got the actual pipe tamper on the end of there as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what that side was actually for. Something to do with the nut or whatever. But yeah, so that would have been used to pushing the pipe. Lovely. Yeah, a few bits and bobs again in here. As I said, there's another Jew's harp there, look. What else have we got? Found this piece on a recce on the Roman land coming up. I have no idea what that is. This is one of my favourite pieces as well. It's actually a piece of the spur. It's called a prick spur. This would have been a little bit more longer there. And it's either Anglo-Saxon or Viking. So if that's Viking, you can imagine. I'm a very happy man. But yeah, and a few other little trinkets, a few pocket watch piece sort of things. What's this one? No idea, probably part of a purse bar of some sort. Yeah, oh look at this, I've got to show you this. Tanya's medieval key, she had, I think it was last year. It's lovely, that is. I think that we dated it, I think it was 14th century, around that, 14th, 15th century. Yeah, what's this? Oh look, there's another part of the nutcracker. I've had a few of them, so yeah. Little monk of some sorts. Oh yeah, this is quite cool. Got that a while back. I'm not sure if it's a little eyeglass thing or that. Yeah, some nice little trinkets in there as well. So the next box that we got is, sorry guys, I keep putting my hand, I can't find my phone holder which holds this one doing the videos. So basically there's a whole mixture of different pistol shots and musket shots and all sorts, you know. There's ones that haven't even been fired, they've still got the spree still attached to them. You know, a bit of lead, there's all sorts. 2-ringer bullets, some bigger 2-ringer bullets. Oh, that's a bomber. Look at that one. Gee, I think that's like sort of colonial period or whatever. Mid 1800s towards 1900, but that's bloody heavy. If that hit you, you'll know about it. Won't be much left of it. Some big musket balls, square ones, round ones, sort of cylinder type shape. Again, don't know if they're ammunition or if that was used for something else, a gaming piece and that, but they all go in there anyway. Yeah, there's all sorts. That's cool. So that's a little musket powder measurer. So they would have measured obviously the amount of powder to go into the musket and firing. Quite a few of them we have. That's a big one. That's been hit. Look at that. Hit someone's bloody skull probably. Yeah, cool. I like finding musket balls. There's a tray there that I'm working on some of the better coins and stuff that I've got about, and because I enjoy all the coins like that, you know. It's George II, and I don't know if you see the date. I can't see that date. It would have been obviously 1730 something or whatever, but beautiful. There's another one. It's a bit beaten up, that one, but that's a George II as well. So yeah, that's that piece. Next part, yeah, these are just little trinkets of dog tags and all sorts really. I don't know why that little piece is in here. I've started collecting these. We just chuck them away. We don't quite like these. Not too old, probably 30s, 40s sort of period. But yeah, it's all history. I don't know what half this stuff is. There's clips and like the Victorian sort of badge things, and there's a lot of stuff we have chucked, but some of the stuff I keep back. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Little bow, dog tags, yeah. Don't know what that is. I think that, don't know if it's silver or not, but that there is, I don't know why that's in here. That's a belt slider. Probably Georgian more likely. Heavily gilded. So we'll put that one in there, in the special box. So yeah, that's all those little pieces there. So the next lot we have the buttons. These are just some of the buttons I've saved really from Tanya. Some nice ones, you know, livery buttons and all sorts. Because I do like my buttons. There's a lot more buttons I've got to clean up yet. That there, that one's a hem weight. That would have been sewn into the bottom of the Victorian dresses. Military buttons. More military buttons. Tanya found this on James's event. Lee Hall again. It's lead. Never seen a lead button like that, so that's got a bit of age to that. So if anyone knows, comment below. What else we got? Just cool little buttons. It's all history, guys, isn't it? I mean, this was all, someone wore these buttons, treasured them as well. The next one Oh, sorry, we have got a few bag seals and bits. A lot more bag seals, but I've put some of them out. Yeah. So the next one is badges and stuff like that. I think these are just sort of drawer mounts, like the cushion back plates, but I quite like them. I kept them. I love these little badges. So that one there is KRRC Association. That, let me zoom out a bit, guys. That there is a part of a George and Fob seal. It would have hung on that. Yeah. More badges. Christian Herald Golden Star Brigade. Girl Guys badges. Just more little badges. That's an army, American Army one with our friends over the pond. More badges. Yeah, quite cool. More badges. That's coin weight. I don't know where that's in it. It's a brooch of some sort. Some more badges. Cap badge piece. More badges. These are some of the nice coins here as well. Look at that one. What is that one now? I'm not sure. Can't really see it. I've got to get my eyes sorted out. I think it's a William halfpenny, I think, or it may even be a farthing. There's another one there. It's a token. 18th century sort of token, like Anglesey sort of Druids tokens. These are a few of the Jetmans I've had. That's a nice one. This one here, we're zooming on this one. Beautiful, that one is. Absolutely stunning. Hardly done anything really to that, guys. I just lightly done a tough pick on it. Didn't wet it, because I don't like wetting anything coppery or anything like that. And yeah, bit of Renaissance wax, and it's come up absolutely beautiful. There's a little bit, a few more, and stuff like this. Little token, 18th century token. Lodge number 112. Cool. So this is some of the better stuff. These are some I'll zoom in a bit for you. Some of the silver mills, sixpences, Victorian sixpences, more sixpences, a bit for you. Victorian. I've tried to put them in monarchs. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, the stuff that, you know, you've got love tokens, trinkets of bits of silver, charms. Again, that was found on, Tanya found all them in one hole on MOD bit. Half a chrome. We've got a lot more silver milled somewhere. What's this one? Oh, look at that. William III. Why is that in here? That should be in with the other little tokens. Put them back in it. Tanya had this sweetheart brooch. Yeah, they were given obviously to the partners with the guys off for war. Sadly, a lot of them didn't return, so this is all really that they had from them to remember them, you know. Sweetheart brooches. This one's special. There's coins upstairs that Tanya's had. Can't get it up, I'm just going to zoom. That one is a Saxon skeet, and it's tiny. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is a Saxon skate. It's tiny, guys, absolutely tiny. I'm not too sure who's on it now. I'm sure it's around the 6th or 7th century, that sort of period. Absolutely beautiful. Quite thick. Saxon. We all love Saxon. Something about them. The Dark Age period. It's called the Dark Age period because we knew bugger all about them, really. They didn't leave much behind for us. Well, that is beautiful. Well done, Tanya. We're near the end of that one, guys, with the yeah, so that's a few of the bits and bobs there with the silvers. We've got a lot more silver there somewhere. This is some of the Roman, some of the hammers. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you know, you've got pennies, Eddie pennies and stuff. A few beaten up hammers of sixpences, and then you've got obviously all the smaller ones. That's one I found. Let's get him out so we can zoom in a bit more for you. Found this one in Amthorpe again, a good few weeks back. I think he's that way. It's a Henry, there we go, Henry the 7th sovereign penny. It's just sitting on the throne. It's got a scepter on the side of him. He's in his chair holding his scepter. His head's just above there, and then that side then, turning that way. Absolute crisp. And that was down deep as well though. That was down a good 12 inches, 13 inches. Just flat on the floor. Absolute beautiful. So yeah. And we've got like cut halves and cut quarters and stuff like that in there. More bits, smaller bits of hammered in there. A few Romans. We don't really find much Roman. I've had a few over the time. Tanya's had a few. It's just a. It's quite toasty, but there's someone on there. You can't see it really. But yeah. That was quite cool. That was, what you call that one, the camp gates. So obviously these camp gates would have been on their strongholds, their forts that would obviously be built. Yeah, so there's a few more there. There's a few more Romans there. A few more Romans, a few more Romans. I've been very lucky last year, guys, and I found these two separate occasions silver annular medieval brooches. That one's a special one, and I found this one as well. I found this one second though. Yeah, beautiful. And there's another little brooch over there and bits and bobs. The Romans escaping. Get back in your hole. But yeah, so that's some of the silver. I'm sorry, I didn't show you. I had this piece. James is digging on the weekend. Now, to me, it's heavy, and I thought it was gold. I got a little excited because I haven't had gold over 5 years. But it's, look, you can see it coming off, it's plated. Yeah, I think that's plated. Oh well. And then some of the other little trinkets in here. We'll go through some of these. This is like a mixture of a few Roman bits and bobs, Saxon, and so I found this. You never guess where I found it. Yes, you're right. On James's dig on MOD a few weeks ago. So it's a medieval sword hanger. Would have been 3 of these hanging on these suspension loops, and then this would have been attached to the the leather piece, obviously with the sword. It was all seized up. But I have done a bit of, you know, bit of work on it. I've let it soak up in some oil and picked away at it, but a lot of verdigris on it. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. Happy with that indeed. So that's quite nice. And we got like stuff like this. It's called the small longbow brooch, Saxon, Anglo-Saxon, early Anglo-Saxon period, 5th to 6th century. So this would have been on the other side here as well. And on the back there you've got your catch plate. But yeah, very happy with that. That there is a, what do they bloody call it again now? I can't, I'll put it up on the thing, guys. But it's a little toy gun from the sort of post-medieval period. Pretend to look like a little musket, hand musket gun with a little firing pan. So that's quite cool. Tanya found that. Now let me guess, on James's event. And there's a few more bits in here. That's a Roman ring. The glass obviously inside there. It's I didn't want to play around with that too much. What else have we got? I think this is some kind of strap end. I'll put this up on a few things. Detecting hub as well, I put it up on, and I'm not too sure. So if you know, guys, comment below, but it's got a lovely pattern on it. Really nice pattern on it. I thought it was some kind of strapping. A piece of a fib. That there is a brooch, early Roman brooch. Paul, what do they call it? Again, I'll put it up. I'll put it up on oh, drop them. Pollen, I can't think now. Yeah, sadly it's missing quite a little bit of it. It would have had this side here, a bit more there, and come around and down, but happy with that. Again, we're not sure if that's a Saxon or a Roman brooch. It's nice. Some nice fibulas. Lovely fibula that is. Nice trumpet fibula. I just love finding these Roman brooches. This one, Tanya found this one in Oxford on a heavily, it was on a Roman site. A lot of Roman come up off it. It's very heavy, it's bronze, you know. This is a sort of like a natural patina. It's built over from being in the sand and stuff like that, because sandy ground. So if you know what it is, guys, please comment below. This is another fibula. This one is it's a bigger one, so we're thinking military sort of style. And yeah, this we believe it's a medieval, the end of a knife. So I thought again. Sorry, I cut off on the bloody video. Yeah, it's a pommel, medieval pommel. Quite cool. Still see the remains of the knife that would have been there, the tang. I thought that was earlier. I thought it might have been Celtic or some sort, but a few more bits. And then we've got some cleaning tools, Roman tweezers and all sorts really. I'm thinking that could be a part of a Roman file, or maybe a bracelet. That I was going for file. Yeah, that's it really. What that is, I think it's off the top of the horse. There's supposed to hold a plume of feathers in it. That's a Roman buckle. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff that me and Tanya's found over the last nearly 2 years, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.